I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but water always finds its level, and the horizon always rises to meet your eye level. You're welcome. When did I wake up? I am excited to answer this question. If you remember the full solar eclipse that happened the summer of 2017, I was still asleep then. But Dan was already awake to the fact that the Earth was flat. And I said, once you see this eclipse, you're gonna know that the Earth is a sphere. So there we are on Capitol Hill in Nashville trying to watch the eclipse, but would you believe it was cloudy and we missed it? He was so mad. He's so mad about it. Obviously that experience didn't change either of our minds one way or the other. Then we were dating and we were living together and we were working together, and he kept saying the Earth is flat, the Earth is flat, the Earth is flat, and I was getting so mad that he was so obsessed with it. And we were fighting a lot, and finally I said, fine, I'll watch one of your stupid videos. And obviously I don't remember what video it was. There's been so many, but I know that it made a lot of good points that I could not argue with, and all of a sudden I was willing to go down the rabbit hole. I learned about the Antarctic Treaty, Project High Jump, Project Fishbowl, everything Admiral Byrd completely killed NASA's credibility and all the astronauts, which are Freemasons, by the way. All of the Challenger astronauts are still alive. That was mind-blowing. And then you can go to NASA's website and see that they admit that all of their space photos are photoshopped. I wanted to know about the invention of the heliocentric model. Once I looked into it, realized the Catholic Church was behind it all. Then I started just observing the whole world around me, and it was undeniable. August of 2018, we went out west and saw all the Canyonlands, and that was eye-opening. I have lots of theories, and while we were out there, we read the Book of Enoch, and we got engaged. Then, August of 2019, we had the most perfect wedding ever. We went on our honeymoon and got to see this thing. At that point, we were both awake enough to know that everything the tour guide told us would probably BS. Then about 6 months later, the pandemic happened and pretty much everybody woke up, right? I am so thankful for my handsome, charming husband, Dancer Man Dan 11, for waking me up. I want to remind you, gravity is just a theory. It's not a law, and it's not a fact. It's a theory. Look it up.
Talk about this, because this is fascinating. I remember very clearly, I think anybody who was alive at the time does, I remember my parents waking me up, and we went down and we watched you guys land on the moon.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
What?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody taking a picture. You watched animation. See, you associated what you saw with...
I have very hazy memories.
I know.
Well, no, but what we saw was we all were gathered around the old curved top radio and listened.
Talking about how many feet we were going to the left and right, and then I said contact light, engine stop, and a few other things, and then Neil said, Houston, Tranquility Base, the Eagle has landed. Man, how about that?
That was very exciting.
Not a bad line.
Flat Earth, that's what we're living on. If you think the world is round, you're totally wrong.
went to the movie in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know what I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen.
So, did you know that one of the definitions of matrix is the nail bed, where your nail escapes your skin? And it's also one of the definitions is like a group of cellular tissue, like hair or nail or claw or teeth. So it's all the things that are breaking through your skin. And another definition is the womb. That's actually the origin of the word. It's something about breeding in the womb. So if you think about a baby in the womb and then is born, he's coming out of the matrix into the world. But if we are in a matrix, and I'm talking about a matrix like the movie The Matrix, when we break out of the matrix, we are born. So is that like being born to our new life? Or maybe when we die, we are born to our new life? So when we wake up to the fact that we are in a matrix, like I feel I have, do we just realize we're in the womb and wait to be born to get out? Or is waking up enough to be free of the matrix? Is that being born? Does that make sense? What do you think?
How much faith do you guys have in our history books? There's a famous old saying, and it goes like this: the winners write the history books. What if I told you there used to exist a powerful, highly advanced empire known as Tartar?
Here are some of my favorite Tartarian YouTubers. John Levi's videos are amazing and his voice is very soothing. I just discovered Michelle Gibson, but she knows her stuff. Amazing channel, Conspiracy R Us, really has great videos. There's No Place Like Home, Question the Narrative series. This lady is the one who got me started on looking into preterism. The Improbable Dreamer, The Doctor. I actually found him on TikTok. On TikTok, he's called The Doctor Generated and has the best Tartarian TikToks. Everything Inside Me is great. It is just a robot talking, but every night is a great video. If you have Telegram, I highly suggest going to the Tartaria Britannica Telegram site. This is where I spend all my sleepless nights. And the Awakened Species on Telegram. I think this is also the Everything Inside Me YouTube channel. And tonight at 7:30 Central Standard Time, I'm going live to talk about Tartarian Starfort. Comment and tell me your favorite place to learn about Tartaria.